What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So now we're on episode 16 of the Killin It Resurrection series. Gonna head on over to the Mad Scientist home laboratory and picking that freaking brand new fully built twin turbo Socal diesel Duramax engine and dropping it in the old Killin It Mega Truck. I don't know how much we're gonna get to hooking up because we got a limited amount of time today. We got to basically get the thing in the truck, so that might be a process on its own. If you didn't check out the other Killin It Resurrection videos, y'all don't know what you're missing. You need to go back and watch the videos so you know what's going on with the Killin It Mega Truck. Basically, where it stands now, we got the engine all rigged up, ready to rock and roll, sitting on the engine crate. And I actually built a little engine hoist thing the other night so we can actually lift the engine up because we've got it totally mocked up. Like, we've got all the fuel lines, everything ran. We actually got the second turb ski sitting there on the side of it on its pedestal. So we're hoping we're going to be able to get the whole engine into the truck with the turbos hooked up and everything. We didn't know if we're going to have to hook that up while the engine's in the truck or if I could do it while it's on the ground. So I went ahead and rolled the dice, rigged it all up while it's on the ground, and hopefully we've got enough room in the front engine bay of that Mega Truck to be able to sneak that engine right on in there. So should be really bitching because we're just about there. We're about to put we've been waiting for this for like 8 months, y'all. I've been waiting for it for a couple of years. I've been wanting to put a twin turbo Duramax in my truck, and it's today. That day is D-Day's freaking today, y'all. Gonna freaking lift that thing up and. But like I said, if y'all ain't been watching the Resurrection series, you have no idea what I'm even talking about. We're putting a really badass freaking drag racing diesel engine. Thing's got 2 turb skis on it, twin turbo. 68 millimeter charger in the valley and 88 millimeter atmosphere charger. Thing's gonna be freaking real deal. Telling me like 1,000 horsepower. They say the engine can hold anywhere between 800 and 1,200 horsepower. So we're gonna go right in there in the center. That nice, comfortable quad digit, 1,000 freaking horsepower. Yeah, 80 pounds of boost. Oh God, it's gonna be real deal, y'all. So make sure you hit the like button at the bottom of the screen, hit the subscribe button down there in my channel name. That way you get notified anytime I upload any other videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get the driving part of that way, get on down to the Mad Scientist home laboratory. So I'm actually running a little bit late. So let's head on over there and get that freaking engine installed in the truck, y'all. It's freaking go time. Freaking twin turb ski time, guys. Yeah. So now we're gonna find out what she weighs. Okay.
Hold on. Relax. Everybody calm down.
Oh boy. Hey dude, the pallet's attached. It's gonna be off by a couple pounds.
Are you sure you're ready? Yeah, we're ready. Let's go.
My welds are holding. She's a little uneven.
Big turbo, so heavy on one side.
It's like 1,100 pounds. With the pallet too, so it's like 1,000, 1,050 maybe?
We'll take the pallet off.
Oh, yeah. We have to set it back down to the scale.
I know, but we gotta get an accurate engine weight, bro. What about when I'm entering truck tugs?
Yeah. Big turbo on one side, so heavy. You see it lopsided? I have to go a length higher on this. Go up a little bit.
Oh God.
Go up.
Go up.
Catch it. Fine, it's just catching on those down bits. What's it weigh? 9 foot down.
It's like just under 1,000 pounds. We'll call it 980? 980 pounds.
Okay. Now how
That's
do we get the scale out now? Blocks on the ground?
Oh, we'll have to just put it back on it.
Put it back on the stand. So this is the last time for quite a while that we're gonna see this motor out of the truck, hopefully, right guys?
Yeah,
Or I'm going to delete your number, one of the two.
What? All my fans are gonna think you hate me.
who's that?
I bet they actually do.
I'm sure they do.
I bet they do.
I don't know, I'm
At least
kind
they know
of,
the truth.
Yeah, at least yeah.
At least I'm not holding back.
I don't know, if you hated me, you kind of do a lot for me to be hating me, so.
Oh, he's just setting you up
It's
for
just,
disaster.
it's just a big mystery.
No, he's building you up
I
to
just
bring
don't
you
want
down.
to come over thing and
You only gonna use one?
Yeah.
Super bitchin', dude. Oh God. It's the last time we're gonna see her out, man. I gotta take this in.
Should actually be.
Hold on. Get it good.
Yeah, get it good.
Good look.
Man, look at that thing.
Nice. Where's that? All them shiny parts, but a dirty AC compressor.
Yeah.
It's an AC compressor.
This couldn't swing the AC
AC compressor.
Oh yeah, and you can't talk.
Freaking sick. What do you think, Pops?
Great.
Super digging it?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Think so too.
That's quite a bit of money.
That's
Still.
$15.
Yeah.
So, and then we got the PPE heat shield installed. Just did that a second ago while they were hooking the motor up. They say it doesn't fit this model of your truck, but I think they're full of shit. It fits just fine. Kind of had to stretch a little bit, but for the most part it works. Much better than that stuff that kept catching on fire before. Okay,
All right, let's get
I'll walk around. It's done.
Right.
All right, y'all, so our first little attempt with putting the engine in was kind of a swing and a miss. It actually wasn't a result of the atmospheric charger being hooked up and all the rigging that we did. It was actually a result of that sweet little engine hoist thing that I had built, that cross member piece that's on top of the motor there. Now, as I've said a bunch of times in these videos, we've never really done this before, so we're kind of figuring out as we go. So I'd made that engine lifting bracket kind of so that the chains wouldn't be rubbing on the motor at any point in time. So the chains wouldn't be hitting the block at all, they wouldn't be hitting the valve covers at all, it wouldn't be hitting any of the chargers, none of the above. Now, the problem was that cross member piece was so damn big that it wouldn't allow us to get the engine underneath the firewall enough down into where it connects to the transmission and all, far enough into the engine bay. So not a big deal, had to lift the engine back out of the engine bay, drop it back down to the ground, and go to plan B. Now what in the hell is plan B? Well, generally speaking, plan B is what you use when you may or may not have made a mistake. In this particular instance, though, plan B is we reorganize the chains a little bit, change our hookup points to see if we can get the chains to kind of duck underneath the firewall a little bit more to get that engine to slip right on in there. Well, y'all, as you can probably tell, attempt number 2 was another swing and a miss. So though the engine lifter that I built kind of looks pretty snazzy, keeps the chains off everything, apparently it's not going to work with trying to get this engine back in that engine bay. It's not allowing enough room for us to be able to get the engine underneath the firewall and be able to get it down to where it actually sits down onto the engine mount. So again, we lifted it back out, put it back down on the crate, Now going to plan C. I think we're gonna have to eliminate the entire engine lifter thing that I built and just do the chains right to the engine. And to try to avoid having the chains like nick and screw up the engine and bend or dent anything, we'll just slip some rags in between there and hope for the best. The GoPro freaking died.
Yeah.
But
Have nice big jobs.
yeah, no, what happened apparently. But we're basically trying to just get the motor mounts bolted in. If you look, you can see right there, we already got my side in. We got those 2 bolts, one's right through.
What is that? Yeah, I'm gonna come down a little bit.
So now they're just doing the driver's side.
This one I can't see.
But we're doing good.
I think you might be bending it out some. Are you kicking it out? Is it like kicking it out?
But once we get those bolts in over there, then we can undo the chains and the engine should settle back in. Put the transmission on, put the transmission mount in, and then the engine will be in there. So I'm gonna put the camera away so I can help. So I'm not one of those guys. Well, the engine is officially in.
Right hand.
Just gotta get all the chains and towel and all that stuff off. So
What do you want that for?
motor mounts are connected. So now that we got the engine here, now we got a few more minutes, so we're gonna start screwing around with trying to make this hood stack still work. So the mad scientist is slicing and dicing. Nice. Because we don't got a whole lot of room to work with. It fits.
Perfect. Ship it. Fire it up.
Well, y'all, as you can tell, we got the engine in the freaking Killin It Mega Truck. Let's up there and take a little look-see. Oh, brother, check that out. And then I didn't time-lapse it because it was just like a little tedious work and didn't really see much of a use in time-lapsing it. But I basically took the exhaust pipe that I got with the whole twin turbo kit from Wehrli Custom Fab. Originally, that pipe actually goes the other direction, goes down and hooks up to your regular exhaust under the truck. But we like running the hood stack. So, took that pipe, started slicing and dicing it, and we got it pretty much where to go around the firewall and land right where our hood stack is. There's a little bit more fab work I got to do to it. I think we're actually going to weld this together and then cut like a section out of it, do a pie cut, make it so it's a little bit better of a bend. And then I've also got to hack this off just a little bit lower so it actually clear the top stack that's attached to the hood. But it looks like we're going to be able to run a hood stack with the twin turbo kit, which means that turbo should be screaming because it's got about 6 inches of exhaust, maybe 8 inches of exhaust that it's got to run through before it hits the 7-inch hood stack. So should be super freaking bitching, but everything else seems to be dialed in. Believe it or not, I think we've actually got, I mean, I don't want to, I shouldn't prematurely speak because we got a whole bunch of stuff we're still got to install. Got to put the alternators on, the radiator, the crossbar that goes here, the intercooler, the air filter, the coolant overflow tank. There's still like a whole bunch of little odds and ends pieces. The reservoir for the power steering pump. Still is a whole lot of stuff we got to add in here. More, yeah. So it's probably going to get filled up pretty quick. But as of right now, looks like we got a lot of room for activities in the engine bay. But I think that might be short-lived. I think that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. The next video, we're going to go ahead and start connecting this new engine. We haven't really connected much so far. If you go down here, I mean, we got the transmission bell housing connected, but we didn't even connect the, what am I trying to say, torque converter bolts yet. We still got to run the lines for the cooler for the transmission. There's still a whole ton of work that's got to happen to this truck. But, God, look at that Turbski, brother. Oh, man. Oh, man, that thing's sick. Looking pretty freaking bitchin'. But this video, I think, is already going to be kind of long as it is, just of us getting the engine into the engine bay. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but we got her done. She is looking super pretty. Oh, son. Another step closer. So now that we got a little crowd of people, we're gonna go ahead and grab my hood up there because we've got to set it on top of the Mega Truck over here. See that pipe sticking out right above the fender? We got to make sure that the hood stack hole actually hits that. So as soon as they get off their ass, we can do this. Come on, guys. I need your help. What do you mean? Like, there's like, come on, dude.
Next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday. Yeah, I'm busy this Saturday.
2 hours later.
All right, finally got him to move it. It's freaking go time, y'all. So that's what we're going for. It's like the stack that we made. Took that big factory one and sliced and diced it and made it into that. So I'm thinking based on his measurements, that should hit the hole that's already in the hood door. I don't have to buy a new hood. We can use the current stack setup. Jamie's coming up here with me.
Who is?
Jamie.
He's kind of shady.
What? Jamie had me from blowing myself up when I was getting the airbag out. That could have been. Okay, I got to put the camera down.
Get the fans going.
Yeah, get the fans
You guys
going.
are ridiculous. All right.
Hold on.
All right. Great demonstration.
Damn.
Oh, son!
God.
Yes!
So amazing.
That's freaking awesome, isn't it?
Wait, am I supposed to be a dick to you or?
Nah, go ahead. They know. They've seen plenty of footage.
down the hallway thing.
Bro.
So I'm so excited.
Me too.
We can have the hood stack.
That's what I'm fucking saying, bro.
Yeah, that's like right in the middle.
Dude, we nailed
It's
it.
almost like a machinist figured out where this to come out.
Yeah, he's right there.
imagine this shit.
Dude, fucking killed it. This is so exciting, isn't it?
I'm more excited than I can even
I'm
imagine.
glad. Whatever, dude. We fucking nailed it. You nailed it.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I get credit for this?
I think so. You kind of told me what to do.
Hell freaking yeah. Y'all see that? We're going to be able to run the damn hood stack. Oh, shit. So freaking pumped up. Let me explain to y'all why that's so important. For one, other than Frank Bagwell, that's where I got the idea of running the hood stack like that. Got to throw credit where credit's due. Frank Bagwell had the Twisted Metal Performance truck, and that thing was super freaking sick, and he had a big polished chrome hood stack like that. And that's where I got the idea from because I thought it looked so super bitchin'. But the other reason is no one else is really running hood stack. There's a couple guys popping up with hood stacks here and there, but for the most part, we're the only ones running it, or we were the second ones to be running it. So I didn't want to lose that. It adds so much freaking super bitch and blanginess to the truck, bro. And it looks sick, and it sounds freaking heavenly. When them Duramax bald eagles start to screaming, it's like a heavenly rhythm. It's like angels singing up in heaven. So that's a lot of reason. And also with twin turbskis, we're going to have 80 pounds of boost with an 88 millimeter freaking turbocharger. Bro, dude. It's going to be so freaking sick because that big giant turbski is going to be talking into a giant hood stack that is like a couple inches from its mouthpiece. It's going to be like speaking into a megaphone. Oh, brother. Freaking super pumped up. So, anyways, looks like we're going to be able to run the hood stack. We got a lot more fab work to be able to get done in order for it to work properly because right now that pipe is kind of mocked up. We're definitely going to be improving it quite a bit. So, but anyways, the motor's in the truck, y'all. The motor is in the motherfucking Mega Truck. Now, obviously, everyone kind of already knew the motor was in the truck because of episode 15.5, where I had to give you guys a little insight as to what the hell was going on because it'd been like a month since I had put a video up. But rest assured, we are freaking jamming. And I also want to throw a little appreciation to actually all you guys, my subscribers. Thank you guys for putting up with this because I know it sucks. Like, you guys are wondering what's going on. You guys like watching the videos, which is really cool. It amps me up to keep doing the videos for sure. Those comments you guys leave, dude, that gives me the freaking fuel to do all this damn work. But I really want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys sticking with us throughout this freaking journey. It has been a process. And the videos, they're going to start trickling onto the channel now that I got some minutes to be able to start doing some editing. But y'all been cutting me a whole lot of slack, and I really appreciate it because working on the Mega Truck is far from my full-time job. I got a regular full-time job where I'm working 9 to 10 hours every freaking day throughout the week. Plus, I got my own stuff I got to take care of through the weekend, got my own responsibilities. So doing all of the regular life stuff, then working on the Mega Truck and editing all the videos, it is juggling a lot of stuff, brothers and sisters. I freaking tell you that. But you know what? Ain't nothing I can't do, I tell you that. So we're finally going to get the ball rolling again, get content start flowing on the channel. So I hope you guys are digging as much as I am because, bro, it's freaking go time, I tell you that. About to get the old freaking Duramax bald eagles are screaming. Old Killin is coming out of the gate. Mother freaking swinging, I tell you all that. So hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, y'all. If y'all enjoyed the video and want to check out future videos, subscribe to our channel. Hit that button right there. While you're at it, hit the like button at the bottom of your screen. You can also check out our website, KillinItLifestyle.com. There you can follow the Killin It crew and order your own apparel so everyone will know you're
Killing it!